Hakimi of Tunisia, Stenzel Germany, Estevez of Spain, Hood of Canada. In fact, there are 12 nations represented in 12 athletes in this final from 11 nations. The only nation with 2 athletes in this, Spain, Cacho and Estevez. On the inside, Bosch of France. Next to him, Rotich, the Kenyan. The World Championship 1500 metres final. 3 3/4 laps of the track. And Bosch trying to hold the inside. Rotich trying to go with him. Stenzel of Germany is there as well. On the outside is the Spaniard, Estevez. The Moroccan best showing. Right on the outside, El Guerrouj. What a record he's got at the moment. Won 10 out of 11 last year. Atlanta, his only defeat when he fell. He's won 10 out of 10 this year. And Morsley is tracking El Guerrouj.
Well, this is exactly what happens at World Championships. They spend the whole season on the Grand Prix circuit when they have pacemakers in the races. When they come to a championship, you're not allowed pacemakers. They certainly don't have a pacemaker here today. And the pace is particularly slow. John Mayock, I think, has got a chance today of doing exceptionally well. There's only 6 of these athletes who've run any faster than John Mayock, and I would like to see him impose his authority on this race. And so far, in positioning himself on the outside, noticing everything that's happening, a very slow first lap of 61 seconds. John Mayock's in a good position. The ambition for John is to hold that position.
Actually, this will favour Cacho to the 1992 Olympic champion, who's now gone to 3rd place. He's got a tremendous finish. A bit surprised nobody's taken it out a bit quicker. And there goes Estevez now, the 2nd Spaniard. Will he slow it down for his teammate? Answer, yes, he's trying to. El Guerrouj in 2nd place, Stenzel is 3rd, Cacho 4th. Morsley following there, and here goes El Guerrouj. He moves right up now to 2nd place, right on the shoulder, and Morsley follows him. It's El Guerrouj rather 3rd. This Canadian Hutt has gone 2nd. Stenzel, the German, is there. And this, so tactical, it's very surprising. 3 very fast athletes out there. 2-2 is nothing.
It certainly is now. It's going to be a big race for the next 700 metres. El Guerrouj there, the pretender to Morsley's crown. Morsley is tracking El Guerrouj. Now I'm sure El Guerrouj is going to make a run from a long way out. I'm certain he won't leave it till the last sprint. And there, as I speak, he begins to stretch it. Now El Guerrouj, the pretender, and the champion Morsley tracks him. Is it going to be the end of Morsley's reign as the king of 1500 metre running? And is this the new man who will reign for a long time? Look at that acceleration by El Guerrouj. He's certainly taking them out now.
This is what he had to do to run the finish out of Morsley. Morsley likes to dictate. 2:43 at the bell. And El Guerrouj has really gone for it now. And Morsley struggling to hang on. The gap is about 3-4 metres. But he's closing it. Cacho is right behind him. Now Suleiman is in 4th place, and he's really strung the field right out. El Guerrouj, only 22, going for his first true international title. Morsley trying desperately to hang on, but he's got Cacho with him now. And El Guerrouj is opening the gap. He's going farther away. Cacho now taking on Morsley in the battle for 2nd place. They'll surely not catch the leader. He's too strong. El Guerrouj goes hard for home. Morsley's beaten. Cacho, one of the fastest finishers in the world, but he can do nothing about the Moroccan. El Guerrouj wins the world title. Cacho in 2nd place, and Estevez takes the bronze from a dispirited Morsley, who slowed down at the finish and gave the bronze away.
Well, we did see the end of the era of Noureddin Morsley. He's dominated this event all of the 90s, and now the man who last year at the Olympic Games had the misfortune to fall with a lap to go becomes Morocco's only 2nd ever world champion. The first one was the great Saïd Ouita, and now we're looking at a man who I feel is destined to dominate this event for a long, long time. A perfect run by El Guerrouj. He knew he had to go from a long way out. With 700 meters to go, he took over the lead. He ran 53 seconds for that penultimate lap, and he just blew them away. He destroyed them from a long way out, and you need to be brave to do that. And we're looking, I think, at the end of the career of one of the all-time greats of 1500 meter running.